Hello, guys. Welcome to Ellen Wick 2 and the Scary Night. Are you exciting? I'm exciting. If you love scary movies and scary games as horror, this is a game for you. If you feel scared from this game, you're not gonna play. There's a lot of things here are gonna scare you. And also there is a lot of detective things. You have to solve problems to go on in the game. So let's continue and see where we're gonna go.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Oh, he just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Too much.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Stop the monster.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale.
I listened to this before. Okay. Okay, there is no case. Wait. There's a connection here. It's a crazy connection. Wait.
I can't get through this.
So we can go through this. Are we doing something here? Wait. Something is going on here. Why cannot get out from this place? There's a weird thing happening here. Okay, maybe I should talk to my partner. Nope. So,
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future? There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
this puzzle is not easy, Okay.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
I think we need some bullets.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah. The thing, when you are a gamer, you have to look for things. When you play Resident Evil and
What do you mean the sheriff appeared? He's gone like magic?
you have to look for things around you.
Monsters aren't real. Magic's definitely not real.
Yes, more. Wait. Let's see this. Yeah, put it here. What is this? Yeah. Whoa. And this is... pain. Yeah, I'll put it there. Okay. Let's move on.
They're a fine pair.
So quiet.
Take it easy. My client has been held here long enough.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case.
Why he scared for me?
ASAP.
You know, in my YouTube, I ask a question.
Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong
What
yet.
if
We can't assume the person writing
the whole thing
I
in this
agree.
game, like
What's our
people,
best lead?
still the same since 13 years ago, and the Nightingale is here for 13 years, And everybody knows Alan Wake here. Wake, or I love John Wick, you know. So forgive me if I said Wick a lot. Last time we stopped next to the water.
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
How about that weather forecast for Deerfest? I've been working on this float for a month straight. If it rains, I am gonna lose it. It'll ruin all the paper mache. That shit is delicate. I'm sure we'll get a nice sunny day. Oh, so now you're a a weatherman?
Wait, last time I went to the water, but now I cannot go. Huh. Maybe the other side, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, this is the sign.
Hi.
No. Is this something changing here? Radio. This city is weird.
Did you check
Or
out
this
the
town.
town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Hello.
Alright. Is there something here? Hmm.
So what's good here?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie.
Well, the restaurants and shops in town are closed at the moment, unfortunately. If you're a fan of coffee and retro vibes, the Opium Diner is just down the street.
Oh, do you go there a lot yourself?
Sure, it's very quaint.
What is this place? It's like a motel or something? Huh. What is this place? A bed and bowling?
Hello?
I mean, billiardo, something? Pool? Another bed? It's like a hotel here, isn't it? And it's so dark.
Hello?
It doesn't budge.
Budge. Yeah, when I play
Hey,
the
how are
first
you
game, I
doing?
don't come these places. Why he's dancing without music? Maybe hear the music in his head? What the? This place looked like the one in my mind. What is happening here? Let's compare. I cannot. See, it's almost the same.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga, didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
That concludes our...
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is. My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Sorry. So this place looks like the same thing. Look, but a little bit different. This is weird. Think the writer
Rest easy, buddy.
want us to get crazy, like Stephen King films. You know, I love Stephen King writing, especially The Shining. Yeah, I'm not going to the car yet. And I want to see this town. There's something about this place. Give me the creep. That place. Can I go to that place? I think I can go. It's locked. What else is here? You know, these people in the town, I think they know something. Closed. If it's closed, what she's doing here? Crazy women, I think.
Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
9 a.m. What time is it now? She's cleaning. Speaking of a town, there's no place to buy a gun. I have money. It's too far to go there.
This is not the way.
Yeah, but I want to go. I hear someone playing basketball. Maybe in the back of this truck there's a place for basketball? Nah, she's not gonna let me go.
This can't be the right way.
I know, I know. For sale. Bank of. Huh. The bank and sale. Is it? And there is a telephone ringing? That's odd.
It's so quiet here now that you and Master flew over to... Now why'd you go and do that?
Sorry.
Stomping around like that and scaring the poor little things.
Huh. Hey there. Yeah, there's something about this place. If you watch or read Alfred Hitchcock, you know this place have weird thing. Or Stephen King.
I
Yeah.
have to head back. Got things to do.
So the festival. Think something gonna happen. I swear in the last episode I can walk in there, but now I cannot. I walk in the water, but
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
yeah. There's something.
Did you hear something? Over by the sheriff's station?
Nope.
You better not have anything to do with Deerfest.
Hmm.
To keep their messes out of my festival.
Okay, let's move on.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Stephen King thing.
I need to
I love
come
it.
clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
To solve the case, you have to run away.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Huh. There's some people fixing the cable thing. Or they destroy it. I don't know.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs.
Hello.
Don't do it.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry,
Volcanic?
though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Okay, they have a radio. If something happened, we'll come here.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They
Raccoons?
grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Well, I need to get back to it. Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale?
Like the lightning with the flashlight.
Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
So when you go to the woods, if everything the same, it's not gonna be easy to follow your trail. You have to put marks.
crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
What is that?
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Okay, let's have the gun. This is gonna be weird. Why the music, Shane? I think the writer, she like Stephen King. Where can I go further? Okay.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
This is scary. The music make you believe it's like, should I go or not go? Shit.
I can feel something.
A
presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Yeah, something gonna happen.
What is that? It seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
This is a very big tree. I don't like this place. Should I go back? What the? Did you see that?
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
I'm gonna call this episode Fall in Darkness. Huh. There's a hiking place here. The lake. That's not the
I need
place.
to find my way back.
Back where? Parking. I think we're back to the crime scene. That's weird. Where is the place? The people over there. Crime scene is there.
This carving looks fresh.
Fresh? Where's our friend? What the? Something? The house have a door last time. What is happening?
Nah. Think.
Okay. Should be this one here. Yeah, the symbol here. There's something still. Okay, I'm here.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop,
a street station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide. Also, it's bear season.
So now it's 46 minutes. So we're gonna stop here and complete later. So stay tuned for more horror. And it's raining. See you soon.